7 Questions with Steve and Brad. 7 Questions with Steve and Brad.
It's another episode of 7 Questions with Steve and Brad.
How much coffee have you had? 7 questions.
Not enough, dude. Not enough.
We have an amazing guest, and he's drinking coffee right now. And he kind of looks like Dante.
Green tea.
Dominic
Zamprogna.
There you go. I always leave it to him to say your last name. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How's everyone doing? I feel like I got to up my game a little bit because Bradford came in real strong.
Real hot.
Coming in hot.
He kept coming in hot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I know,
man. On YouTube,
I
you got to catch him.
Pressure.
On YouTube, you got to catch him right away.
Yes.
You know.
Is that what we have to do?
Yeah. Yeah. If you start slow, they just they're like, click on something else. All right. Ooh, look at that. That is the biggest mug of dirt.
It's like from the 80s.
Dude, that was such a fake drink.
Yeah, it's got some weird remnants of stuff in there. I'm not going to drink.
It's like getting an empty cup when you're sitting outside of Kelly's and they give you a cup that's empty and you're supposed to pretend like you're drinking coffee out of it.
Or they only put like that much water in it and you're like,
yeah.
where the hell is the drink?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Totally.
All right. Are you ready for 7 questions?
7 questions, Dominic.
Let's have it.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Question number 1. We'll start you off easy. Question number 1. New clothes or new phone?
New clothes.
Yeah.
Really?
New phones, it's a hassle, man. I don't want a
Really?
new phone. I'm over the new phone and new computers, man.
Oh.
Well, when was the last time you got a new one?
Well, I got a new phone a year ago.
Okay.
But I only got it because I dropped my other one in the toilet.
You personally or somebody else?
I know I did. Me personally dropped it in the toilet.
Now, can I just tell you, can I ask you, was it one of those times that you were like, cool, I'm going to go in the bathroom, I'll sit down, have a little phone time?
No.
No, it wasn't.
How do you drop it in if you're sitting on the toilet? How do you drop
I don't know.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was in your back pocket and
That's
you're
a
pulling down your
wide
pants.
stance, Bradford. What the hell, man?
I'm going to flush this one right now.
No, it wasn't fun getting it out, but it wasn't as not fun as that one.
Okay. Favorite kids movie you've watched with your kids? What's your favorite one?
Can be recent, can be all time.
It could be all time.
Sure.
I'll give you both. I enjoyed Doolittle with my children.
The new one?
Like
The new one. The new one with Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Did he have one of his fantastic British accents?
I think so. Good enough.
I love me some Robert Downey Jr., but he cannot do accents well.
You know, I don't know what's weird is like movies are so non-memorable these days a lot of the times that you kind of forget. So I always go back. I'm trying to get them to watch things like The Goonies, and my 5-year-old quotes The Goonies every day now.
Love her.
Oh, wow.
That's
What does she
amazing.
quote?
She swears.
I was going to say, like
the she does the truffle shuffle. Like it's like amazing.
does she sing Lollipop too? Oh, that's Stand By Me. Never mind.
What are you talking
That's Stand By
about?
Me. Lollipop, lollipop. Wasn't that Stand By Me?
Yeah, it was, but we're not talking about Stand By Me.
I know.
But that is
messed
a
up.
great.
That was Shirley Temple also. Can you shut up now?
I wanted to watch Neverending Story with them, but I think they would get upset about what was Atreyu's horse called? Altec or something like that.
Gosh, what was
Aztec?
Aztec? Azrian? No, that's
That sounds wrong too.
that sounds right. What's the flying dog? Falcor. That's the dog. Falcor's the flying dog.
But the horse dies in the quicksand, and so they don't want to watch it.
Yeah. Money or free time? Because you have neither with children.
I've had free time and no money, so that's not fun either. I'll say money.
Good
answer.
The more money you have, the more free time you can potentially create.
Correct.
Yeah. That is true.
Like hiring a babysitter.
Like making locks on doors.
Or getting a vasectomy.
Oh, I haven't done that. Am I the only one not done it?
No, I haven't either.
Oh, you haven't done it either.
Starbucks or Tim Hortons?
Oh, well, the thing about Tim Hortons is it's like Dunkin' Donuts. It's not really coffee. It's their own special brand of coffee.
Right. So wait, you're saying Dunkin' Donuts because you got a Dunkin' Donuts guy here.
I know he's a Dunkin' Donuts guy. because we've talked about the coffee thing there. Like their coffee's similar. I know you probably take Dunkin' Donuts over Starbucks. I would take Tim Hortons over Starbucks personally because I grew up drinking that stuff. I can't even call it coffee because it's not coffee now.
Well, at the beginning of your GH time, I remember a time at GH where I'm pretty sure the coffee was water and coffee syrup, not drip, like actual.
Do you mean in the
coffee.
green room?
Even on stage.
Oh,
yeah. Same coffee. Go ahead.
Right, but Steve, you remember that time, right? That's not like, I don't think it was brewed. I think it was a coffee syrup.
There might have been a time, yes.
Yeah. It tasted like diner coffee, but it's made in such volume. I don't think it's actually brewed.
Okay,
anyway.
So what's the point?
What's your point?
That reminds me a bit of Tim Hortons and Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. I know they brew it, but do they? I don't know.
So here's the thing. Like we bought a coffee maker 8 years ago that prevented, we don't get coffee anywhere else now because this thing is so great.
Yeah.
It's like a tank. It's like it never breaks, knock on wood. Like we're addicted to the sound that the beans make being grinded in the morning when you push the button.
Oh.
So I haven't had anything. And when the times I have gone with the kids, because if you pass by Starbucks, you got to go to the drive-thru and get them some crap. Steve's like, stop talking. This is supposed to be 7 quick questions.
No, it's true. I have to go down to Starbucks just to get my kids a sandwich.
Right, same here.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes
the strawberry lemonade
thing.
You know
or the frappuccinos or whatever. But and they drink 3 sips of it and then you find it in the car.
Totally.
In the 97-degree heat. Like
has there ever been a drink that's been 100% drink? Yeah. No, never.
Who's taller? You or Maurice?
Well, he's not here. He's not here to defend himself.
Sonny's not.
I'm gonna say me.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
No, there's nothing. Favorite Canadian comedian?
Oh, who is from my town? My hometown is Eugene Levy's from my town, and Martin Short is from my hometown.
Martin Short's awesome.
Jim Carrey is from Burlington, which is 5 minutes away from my hometown. But I got to go with the classic John Candy.
Yes. How many Tim Hortons are there in Canada?
Trivia.
In Canada?
Yes.
Ballpark.
Well, there's got to be well over 100 just in the area that I grew up in, and that's not even a joke. That I don't know if that's a current number, but there definitely was a time when I would drive down the street, Main Street in Hamilton, and I shit you not, there was out of 4 corners, there was one on 3 of the corners.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, the weirdest thing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Not a weird question.
That's a weird question.
I haven't thought about that kind of thing before. I
expanding your brain.
There's got to be between 500 and 1,000 locations.
In Canada.
Oh, yeah.
4,300.
Hey,
4,300.
Oh, you guessed 500 to 1,000. Yeah, you're way back.
I said there's more than I just don't know. I heard they've been kind of
be better.
tapering off.
That's like a Tim Hortons per person there.
Per igloo.
Per capita.
You got igloos up there still?
Yeah, man.
Do Canadians celebrate Halloween?
Yeah, but not like down here, man.
What's the difference?
It's just down here. It almost feels like a holiday,
and up there it feels like a imposition.
It's just a night, like, you know what I mean. Like if it was always cool. Like my grandparents they had a really cool neighborhood, and all our friends, my sisters and I, we'd go to my grandparents' house and they'd make a big spread and we'd eat and trick or treat around their house. So it happens. We do have trick or treating and we do get candy and all that stuff. But it is not, to me, the way neighborhoods get shut down here.
Oh,
no, like whole neighborhoods. Like I've only lived here 10 years, and I've lived in 3 neighborhoods, and every neighborhood I've lived in has a street dedicated to
It's like Yeah.
Well, speaking of things that will never be the same.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a big discussion around here right now.
Yeah, there won't be any trick or treating this year.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do?
Maybe.
Like they're like, well, we'll just put candy around the property and try and find it. I'm like, well, I'll just give you a bag of candy.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Can't we just eat candy all year long anyway?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, like they sell bags of candy like they only used to do for Halloween all year long. So
It's called Costco. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
So
7 questions with Dominic.
Zamprogna,
There you go.
the flying Zamprogna.
is he saying it because you can't say it?
Luigi. Huh? Mario.
It's
Oh
me,
my God.
Mario.
All right, Dom. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Dom.
Hey, I love you guys.
Love
Thanks
you
for
too.
having me.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.